Gears now. You've either enjoyed or suffered through these past 10 weeks, 4 different Bachelor franchise shows. Finally, Nick Viall, at this point, we believe he's found love. He got a yes to his proposal for marriage on last night's season finale. The gang wrapped things up in Finland last night, and Nick picked Vanessa to be his girl. So joining me here now is digital journalist Landon Hoff. He's been giving us our dude's perspective all season. Landon, it's so great to have this perspective, you know, as we try to understand what went down. So basically, both women met Nick's family early on in the episode. Lots of tears, lots of crying. I guess we know now why Nick is such an emotional guy.
Yeah, well, there certainly seem to be more tears with Vanessa's visit. I don't know what it is about that girl that she hits all the vials right in the feels. I don't know what it is about her. Raven had actually met the family earlier in the season as well, and became like best buddies with Nick's little sister. So a little more, it seemed like a little more raving about Raven, no pun intended, and a little more tears. That honestly was no pun intended, by the way.
All right, so we meet the families. We kind of know what's expected there. Some tough questions, tears. Moving on, we also have some the final dates, I should say, with each woman. So let's get the highlight, in your opinion, the most important aspect of these 2 dates with Raven and Vanessa.
I'll tell you what, it was weird. It honestly seemed almost more like a 8-year-old girl's Christmas list or something. There was like horses, we had puppies, Santa
made an appearance. What was that about?
Honestly, if I'm in the middle of nowhere on foreign soil in Finland and I see a large bearded stranger in a cabin in the middle of the woods, I don't know if I'd define that as romantic, but I mean, to each their own.
It's almost as if Nick needs the help from 4-legged friends and mythical creatures to appeal to these women. Maybe.
Yeah, I will tell him the husky puppies were a clutch move.
They were? Okay, they were adorable. That works. All right, so final rose ceremony now. Raven's up first. Doesn't quite go her way. Did we see this coming? Did you see this coming?
I did. So it's billed as kind of the most dramatic season finale ever, and then it was kind of who we all
because
expected
they wanted us to believe
Vanessa.
that Nick wasn't actually going to maybe propose to either of them.
Yeah, I don't know why they were really pumping that storyline all season, that he could still end up alone for the 4th time on ABC's Bachelor franchise. I don't know why someone's misery could be such a desired storyline, but it wasn't to be, and he did find, at least for the short term, he found love with Vanessa.
So Vanessa walks up, and there's actually a sign, if you were paying attention out there, that she's pretty much got this in the bag. That coat. Raven's coat, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to my fiance who called this, actually. When Raven walked in, she goes, "Oh my gosh, don't leave your coat," because she takes off her coat. And sure enough, she walks out the door without her coat. So when Vanessa walks up, Raven's coat is hanging there on the wall, and I'm sure in the moment she's not really focused on coats that are on the wall. You wouldn't think, but technically, yeah. I mean, a female's coat wouldn't be Nick's coat.
Yeah,
so
letting you know
she had to know that somebody came and went,
and someone left. So it was her. So, and actually, I'm pretty impressed with you, Landon, because very early on with your Bachelor Fantasy League, you picked Vanessa. Congratulations.
Guilty as charged. Yeah, I don't know if it's something I should be proud of or not, but yeah, I did get the winner right.
So what do you think is actually going to transpire as far as this relationship with Nick and Vanessa? Do you think they're in it for the long haul? That's a no.
I mean,
that's tough. A no right there.
Well, it's tough with the show's track record. It's tough to say the odds are really in their favor. They're also kind of both have budding acting careers they might be trying to pursue. So I think there might have been some ulterior motives for the 2 of them on the show. But hey, you know, you never want to assume that. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe they can be one of the few Bachelor couples that makes it.
All right, so we're already moving on from those 2. We saw Rachel after the final rose.
We did.
We know she's going to be the next Bachelorette, and she's from right here in Dallas. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so the cheesy one-liners are already back. We got an early sneak peek at kind of what the limo exits are going to be like. I think one guy made a "go black and never go back" reference, which is Rachel appreciated. She didn't really
smiling,
like it, but yeah, she seems to be the consummate pro. She handled it well. I think it was this guy right here. Yeah, so, but yeah, she seems excited for the season, excited for the new adventure, and she seems to have a good head on her shoulders. So
this will be interesting for a lot of people to see how this all transpires, especially with the Dallas connection.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun, Landon, and we look forward to the next season, having you back on and giving us your very candid take on this.
If they have me, I'll be here.
All right.